Today we're going to talk about leadership styles, and it's going to be really fun because I'm going to relate it to the characters of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. An example of this leadership style will be Captain Holt. In your projects, you want to take a leadership role, and we're going to introduce a few of the leadership styles that you can take. There is no right leadership style. It actually depends on the situation, so let's dive in.
Captain, you're at my desk. Just what I want to see first thing in the morning.
You're 3 minutes late, Peralta.
Not my fault. I had a plumbing problem. Which reminds me, I'm going to need a new departmentally issued phone. Oh, come on, really? I'm a few minutes late, so you're going to call me out in front of everyone?
Good idea. Everyone, gather round so I can call out Peralta in front of you.
Okay, fine. I was 3 minutes late. I'm sorry for doing one thing wrong.
Oh, it's more than one thing. Let's start with the Christoph murder.
It was an amazing solve. I got him to confess in 20 minutes.
You also mislabeled the evidence, so that confession is worthless if the sergeant hadn't caught your mistake. Here are 3 cases with sloppy paperwork. Here are 2 pictures. One is your locker. The other is a garbage dump in the Philippines. Can you tell which is which?
That one's the dump.
They're both your locker.
Oh, I should have guessed that. He's good.
This folder is labeled undies, dirty.
So I won't confuse it with undies, clean. Also, who cares about all these rules? I have more felony arrests than any other detective here.
You also have more mice living in your desk than any other detective.
Algernon! You guys, Algernon's back!
Get rid of the mouse and get your act together now.
He's grumpy.
So the first style we'll talk about is autocratic leadership. When the power is really centralized with the leader. They make all the decisions. They do not give the people that they're working with any autonomy. They don't ask them questions. They make the decision. So examples of this style are usually found in the military or police forces, or even like an ER where it's a pretty stressful situation.
All right, listen up, everybody. Better contact Captain Holt, let him know we got a 10-tie situation.
Speaking of ties, where's yours, Meatmore?
Fantastic. Captain, hey! Welcome to the murder. What are you doing here?
I'd like to know what my detectives are up to. Is that okay by you? Take Santiago and knock on doors. See if the neighbors heard anything.
Door duty? It's a waste of time.
Diaz and Boyle, check in with the coroner. Report back to me in an hour.
That went well.
No, it didn't.
He's got, like, super hearing.
Okay, then there's democratic leadership, and this is what it sounds like, that the leader gives a lot of autonomy to the people that he's working with. He or she will ask them questions and get their advice, and a lot of times this helps motivate the employees because they have something to say in their job. Examples of this are in retail a lot of times, in education, in technology companies as well, like Google. And I would like you to watch Amy, Santiago, and Gina, and Rosa in this clip and see what you think.
Hey, Gina, that's a super cute...
What do you want?
Sweater. Okay. Rosa and I think it would be great if you talked to the kids.
I thought only cops could help.
In this case, not being a cop might actually be better.
That's true in all cases. Cops are the worst.
And then we have a laissez-faire leadership style. So here the leader avoids power and responsibility and really gives full autonomy to the people they're working with. This is great when you have very skilled workers or when it's a creative environment where a lot of people are bringing things to the table. So you really want to give those people autonomy. This style is not so great if the people you're working with are not sure what to do or if it's a more urgent situation. So just keep those in mind when you're thinking about laissez-faire. If you want to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, here we go with Captain McGilly in this episode. He was the captain before Captain Holt.
Hey, you heard anything about the new captain?
No, and I don't care. I just wish Captain McGinley never left. He was the best.
He was terrible. Just liked him because he let you do anything you wanted.
On your marks! Get set! Go!
What the hell's going on around here?
Fire extinguisher roller chair derby?
Okay.
And
Okay, the next leadership style is paternalistic leadership style, and it's just what it sounds like. It's that the leader feels like they are part of the family. They are either the mother or the father figure, and they are making decisions for the employees in the best interest of the employees. So there is a lot of trust buildup. There is a lot of camaraderie in these situations. This can be a negative leadership style if the leader or the manager doesn't feel like the employees are capable. So, sometimes you don't always want your mother or father to be the ones telling you what to do. So let's watch Captain Holt in episode 2.
I can make your life miserable.
Commissioner, please don't talk to my detective in that tone. If you have a complaint, you can take it up with me.
You just made yourself a very powerful enemy, Holt. I'm going to be watching you, both of you, like a hawk.
You're going to have to try a little harder if you want to scare me. I've been an openly gay cop since 1987, so you're not the first superior officer to threaten me. You know how I'm still standing here? Because I do my job. And I do it right.
So there is also the situational leadership style, where it's not based on any one of the leadership styles. You change your leadership style depending on the situation. So I think that a lot of times this is what most leaders do. Like when you realize your employees can do their jobs, maybe it is okay for a laissez-faire leadership style, or when they need more structure, an autocratic leadership style might be okay. So I think Captain Holt is actually a situational leader. And if you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, if you watch all the episodes, I think you'll be able to see him doing multiple different styles of leadership. But here's a couple more examples of how Captain Holt works with Jake.
8 recruits for the junior police program? Outstanding.
Thank you, sir. But as important as your praise is to me, it should actually go to Gina. She's the one that got through to the kids.
Yes, I am amazing. And I only asked for one thing in repayment, a 600% raise.
Or I could give you a 0% raise and make you my personal assistant, which is what I'm doing. I think you have hidden talents which will make you surprisingly good at the job.
No, I have no talents.
You start Monday. Permission denied.
Too late. That was a good one.
So, the rabbit's foot worked, huh?
Maybe. All I know is my mind was so numb from doing all that boring data entry that my brain kind of rebooted and I had an inspiration about one of my old cases. And I now see that that was your plan all along, and that you're capable of smiling.
All talented detectives have their ups and downs, Peralta.
So you think I'm talented? You said it, no takebacks.
You know why Boyle doesn't slump?
Because his whole life is a slump?
Because he doesn't let adversity get him down. He keeps grinding. If I'd given you those new cases, the second you hit a snag, you would have spiraled again. You need to stay out of your own head.
Okay, but sir, I don't get it. If that was your plan, why bother with Smitty and the rabbit's foot?
Well, there's a very good reason for that. I believe the term is, messing with you.
Oh, I see what's going on here. We're becoming homies. Office Christmas card candidate right here. Me and Holt are homies!
So after seeing all those examples, what type of leader do you think you are?